So, good evening, everybody. I would say be excited. We've got 5 days left of the transfer window, and it's going to be a very, very important 5 days for this football club to determine exactly where we're going to be and what we're going to do this season. There's only so much you can polish a turd. It is still a turd. Now, we are going to speak about Houssem Aouar. And there's quite a bit of updates on this, to be fair, actually. Firstly, they're very close, Lyon, to sign in Lucas Paqueta, I think his name is, from AC Milan. I think that's his name. I may be wrong. I don't think that is his name. But while I find out what his actual name is, they are close to signing him from AC Milan. And he is the going to be the replacement for Houssem Aouar. Paqueta, Lucas Paqueta, from AC Milan, and he is going to be the replacement for Houssem Aouar. Now, it's now a matter of who is Houssem Aouar going to be joining. Before I get into explaining that, make sure you stick a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Make sure you also follow my Instagram, LeeGunner82. The link is in the description. And also, make sure you follow me on Flick. Now, Ulas, the president of Lyon, has said there was a timid offer. It was not an offer that was seen susceptible to making us consider a sale. He was then asked, how much do you want? 40 million, 50 million. He then replied, more than the first number you mentioned. Now, this was yesterday, and this old boy didn't half like talking, doesn't he? He comes out there and he chat. They are going to sell him. I think that's pretty obvious. But where does he go? Where does he go to? And we've wasted 10 and a half, 11 weeks of this transfer window flirting with Houssem Aouar. We still haven't put a firm offer on the table, according to the latest reports. We are still in talks with his agent, as you can see there, which is what it's always been. We've been in talks with his agent. But so have Juventus, and I want to bring your attention to this. So let's come out of that, and let's go to that. Let's go to this one. Juventus called Lyon yesterday for Houssem Aouar. The Italian club wanted to know Lyon's asking price and the status of negotiations with Arsenal. For the moment, Juventus have not made an offer for the midfielder. Lyon awaits a new Arsenal offer in the evening. That's today. That was 2 hours ago as I record this video, that this tweet was put out there. So now Juventus are on the case, and that bodes the question, what would you do? Would you go and play with Ronaldo in Turin and win titles? Or would you come to a project, a process that doesn't exist, and come and play for Arsenal in London alongside Granit Xhaka? What would you do? Real talk, what would you actually do? Because this lad's only young, Houssem Aouar, and he's got a lot of years ahead of him. He's a fantastic footballer. I think we all know that. And I think it's pretty obvious that we are semi-interested in him, to the fact where we are having chats with his agent and with Janino. Now, there's 5 days left to get this deal done. Can we do it? Can we beat off Juventus? Because I'll tell you something now, if Juventus come in with an actual offer for him, I would not be surprised one bit if they just come in and go, bang, there's the money, and he's off to Turin. And then we've wasted 11 weeks nearly flirting with a guy, twerking, saying, yeah, cool, man, we're going to get the business done. We don't need to sell before we can buy it. And then out of nowhere at the 11th hour, Juventus come in and swoop. I wouldn't be surprised one bit if that is the case. I wouldn't be surprised if Man City came in for him. I know they said that they didn't want a player of that ilk. Listen, Arsene Wenger said he didn't know who Santi Cazorla was. The next day we signed him. So I don't believe anything these football managers, these football owners, these technical directors and managers and coaches all say. I don't believe any of the words that come out of their mouth. What I do think is that he is clearly going to leave Lyon this summer. I think that's pretty damn obvious. I think that it's going to be over 40 million, as we know. Can Arsenal find 40 million quid in 5 days' time to get this deal done get all the relevant paperwork done, get all the agents' fees settled, get all the legal side of it settled, get his image rights settled. Can we get all of that done in 5 days? Because we've got a lot of work to do. We've still got to ship players out. We've got to get players in. And we've got too many players for the squad. We've got players that are just not going to make a match day squad at all. And they're not probably going to get registered in our match day squads for the Premier League. So it's going to be very interesting to see if we've got time to do all of this. It really infuriates me and winds me up that every single year we leave it until the last minute. And like I said, Juventus, champions, they go deep in the Champions League every season. Ronaldo plays for them. That's a massive draw. They can pay the money. And would you want to go and work for Pirlo? Or would you want to go and work for Arteta in London? I don't know, man. Listen, if you're a player, it's all about winning trophies, surely. And they win the league every season, Juventus. So I'm kind of worried now that Juventus are going to come in and nick him from under our nose. But if that is the case, Arsenal have only got themselves to blame because, listen, let's be honest here. We've been faffing around for 11 weeks and we should have had this deal done time ago. Early August, this deal should have been wrapped up. We've known that he's available. We've known that we want him. We've known that the fee is going to be big. We've known that he wants to come. So why haven't we sorted this deal out? Why is it in a position now where Juventus can go, hey, do you know what? Maybe we should go and nab him, you know, because he would slot straight into their team. And they are trying to change a few players around the Juventus. They're getting rid of a few. They're getting some more in. I don't know. I'd love to know what you guys think of all of that. Do you think that he will go to Juventus? Do you think he'll come to Arsenal? Do you think we've got time to get this deal done and get the players out to get the money in to get this deal done? Do you think that's possible in the next 5 days? If you didn't check out the video I did about Thomas Partey and Lucas Torreira, go and check that video out. I dropped that a few hours ago. Go and check that one out. And I will be back again tomorrow, lunchtime. So make sure you stick notifications on, smash a like on the video, subscribe, and follow me on Insta and on Flick. The links are in the description. And until tomorrow, all have a wonderful evening, whatever it is you are doing. And make sure that whatever it is you're doing, you're excited. So I would say be excited. Have a wonderful evening. Laters, peeps.